Hello everybody and welcome back to another Mass Effect video. I am here today with Kelly Chambers.
How may I help you, Commander?
You can't.
That'll be all.
Good luck out there.
So we're saving this for after the suicide mission? For a specific reason. Alright. So, now, Kay gets to fast forward all the shit. Woohoo! Oh baby, 300 thou. I'm good now. I'm happy. I can die a happy man. Stalk this shit. That's a dead reaper. Let's poke it in the dick. Melee features often flank you, blah blah blah. Okay. I haven't taken the Krogan anywhere recently. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh, okay.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph.
For all my American friends, KPH is kilometers
Second
per
ship
hour.
alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Geth.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's Mass Effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the Hurricane, huh?
Yep, okay, it didn't show docking. That's nice, I guess. Docking's kind of gross. Who wants to see that, right? I should be wearing a helmet.
Smells bad. There's blood, but something's wrong with it.
Yeah, you don't say. That guy was burnt to a crisp. I'd say that's probably what was wrong with the blood you smell. Ooh. So, this weekend, there will not be... Well, there will be, because it's pre-scheduled. I won't be recording anything. Going on a Branson trip, baby.
I finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
Well, that's not creepy. Ah, yes, I tend to listen to the screaming samples of
Normandy to shore party.
random DNA.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
So we're trapped. Wonderful.
The Normandy's got guns. Use them.
The Normandy lacks the necessary firepower. Reaper shields are impervious to dreadnought fire. Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a Mass Effect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the Rex Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Eh.
What a mess. Anyone else hungry?
You're married? You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues.
Somebody
When my
lit
brother
these
got
on
married, the
fire.
best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Yeah, I'd venture that's probably what it is. Something burned them alive.
To the right!
To the right.
I know tanks, Shepard. Hit those.
That was unintentional.
Weakling! I thought Geth made these husk things. I am Krogan!
Third day with this headache. You'd think Chandana would have let me have a few hours off. God damn! What? That thing, that just gray thing, it disappeared when I looked straight at it. It
Ethan,
came out of the
what the
damn wall.
fuck?
Where we took off that panel.
I didn't see anything. You should lie down.
I'm telling you, this ship isn't dead. It knows we're inside it.
Calm down. Now I'm getting a headache.
What the fuck?
I couldn't see the shooter. Survivor from the science team.
That scared the absolute dog fucking shit out of me.
This is valuable.
Ooh, sniper rifle. Okay.
Hostile! It's stayed in.
Time to fight!
There's that shit. Ooh.
Now what's this?
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
It does look like that. But why would they want this to happen?
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this.
Chandana said the ship was dead. We trusted him. He was right. But even a dead god can dream. A god, a real god, is a verb. Not some old man with magic powers. It's a force. It warps reality just by being there. It doesn't have to want to. It doesn't have to think about it. It just does. That's what Chandana didn't get. Not until it was too late. The god's mind is gone, but it still dreams. He knows now. He's tuned in on our dream. If I close my eyes, I can feel him. I can feel every one of us.
I should have known not to be such a fool. Here's where shit's about to get stinky. Exterior conditions. Okay, if the pressure needs to be fucking changed, my helmet needs to go the fuck on. Fuck. So there is Geth here.
Shepard, Commander. Geth talk. Since it knows intelligent.
They get smarter.
Woo-hoo. Oh, Nope, nope, run away, run the fuck away.
Concussive shot ready.
Nothing can hurt me.
Then once I go down here, there's gonna be one of those fucking tanky bitches.
Concussive shot ready.
There's literally nothing more satisfying than watching these little fuckers explode from fucking being iced.
And stay down.
Fucking punch back a Notre Dame looking motherfucker. Fuck you, bitch! Eat my ass.
Okay, point out the core and I'll tear it up.
I'm
We get off
sure
the
you
ship
will.
fast.
Alright. I am not a huge fan of this next little section that we got to do.
That it?
So the Cerberus team.
Oh, that one just floated back on up.
Up front!
So a wave section, yes.
Right now you're dead! I'll put them down. Worthless.
Ooh, had to get my old trigger finger out.
Scratch one!
Burn and die.
Fuck you!
Shepard, that Geth's still here. Wanted for target practice?
Leave it. We have enough trouble.
Tally said no one's ever captured a Geth intact.
You know the risk. That's all I'm going to say.
There's no time for a debate. Move out.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
See, how in the fuck did they get that little fucking port built onto a Reaper that's orbiting above a fucking gas giant? Explain that shit to me.
We're clear. Go.
Like, that just straight doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, Cerberus had to have known about that shit for years. I'm talking years in order to build that shit.
I think we need to discuss the unique piece of salvage we recovered. For now, we've stored it in Edie's A.
We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus'
She said
Cyber
AI
Weapons
core.
division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No, trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
It's for whatever the fuck I say it is.
An airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Everybody. Plus 22 Baragon.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to
Yes,
talk?
good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results. What? Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega.
Seems so happy.
My people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Woo! Can I demand an encore? Oh, that was adorable.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Let's go talk to some people, see what they have to say.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Turian named Nihilus. He may have been on Council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian, and
He
a
may
good
have
Spectre.
been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
Nihilus seemed like an
He
honorable
may have
Turian.
been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
When we met, I witnessed
That
you kill a merc.
mercenary was armed.
It's the same shit.
And I offered her a way out.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices.
Oh, that's fucked.
When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
We're not done with this
I
yet.
am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
Our lives are secondary to completing the mission.
Agreed.
Shouldn't have said that.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
It's adorable. Not gonna lie. Seen some pictures of people making her look younger with longer hair. She was a little baddie.
I'm turning this thing back on.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
They're electrocuting it to try to start it back up. It's interesting because that's how you restart the. Well, it's how you turn off the human heart and then you do CPR to start it back up. Huh.
you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
Every Geth I met before you tried to blow my head off.
We have not met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machine's hardware to protect our future.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
You know where this thing is?
So it's basically
The heretics'
indoctrination for
headquarters
machines.
station on the
That's
edge of the terminus.
fucking cool.
We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
Lit. That's where we going next, baby.
Shepard, need me?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
What can you tell me?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a pump. It just might give us a chance against the collectors.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'm sure. I have a feeling I should have talked to everybody before activating Legion.
Commander, what can I do?
You have a minute,
I
Miranda?
do. I don't know what this is. If this is stress or just blowing off steam or...
Oh. It's nothing.
Look, Miranda, I just wanted to apologize for what happened before. I think we should keep things professional.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. The mission comes first. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some work to do.
Well, that's not a conversation I was really hoping to have, but alright, cool. I was hoping we could get down to the nitty-gritty. A good talk. Methane.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk.
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
What do you mean solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth. Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is unpleasant. But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
That sounds difficult. At any moment you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No. I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
Yeah, that's irresponsible.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do?
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid Drell memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax.
You're literally not against the wall facing doors right now. You're, against the cot of your bed? He's a good dude, but it's like that emo kid that, like, I hate myself, I'm edgy, edgelord content. Like,
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Wait, I can't tell under the helmet. Are you blushing?
What? No, it's the fever. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
I want to say it nicely.
This mission will be risky enough. I can't jeopardize your health for that. No matter how much I'd like to.
But you'd like to? Good to know. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
It's not really that I'd like to, it's just I didn't want to be mean. I don't want to lead the poor girl on, that's fucking rude. Come on. How's Jack?
Hey.
Oh, this is, I want to talk about
to me,
us
Jack.
then.
Why? I'm not interested in some dumb shit love affair. Never goes right.
Why do you put so much distance between us?
Murtaugh, a guy, used me like the rest. For sex, for biotics. It was fun, and he ruined everything. We tagged a weapons frigate with a Batarian escort and got separated. He had a choice. Leave with the guns, or come back for me. Idiot dumped the score and waded into the squints. I made the shuttle, but no way he was getting out.
And?
I fly for a day or so, and then the shuttle kicks out this recording. He set it to play if he hadn't checked in. He figured that would mean he was dead. Talked about the future we were supposed to have. How he had planned to set us up a home. How he loved me and he was sorry it wasn't going to happen.
You feel like his death was your fault?
No, he did it to himself. You feel, you get sloppy. It's that damn simple. He found out, and you'll find out.
If he had left you, you would have died.
So what? You ever see me flinch? Or run? Death is easy. Fucking on-off switch. But this, it just burrows in. Like those husks, you end up with nothing inside. I'm supposed to take that and say, thanks, dead guy.
Can't do it to Ashley.
I can't make all of that go away, Jack. Not in a few talks.
No kidding. Told you we wouldn't work. Guess you'll be spending more time upstairs.
Oh, see, it makes me... I don't want to say I'm staying right here, because I'm not. I'm not staying right here in that sense. I want to be a good friend. I want to be a good commander, but I don't want to... This was a bad idea. I'm staying here. It's not even like I was flirting. I was just getting to know her and helping her through her problems, and then it kind of just happened. Oh, there's no fucking middle ground! Ah!
If you're not willing to try to be normal, I guess this
Oh,
was
that's a
waste of
fucking...
time.
Oh, that's so mean.
I guess so. See you around. Let's go. Fuck off!
Yeah. If you're not willing to be normal. Oh my god, why would he word it like that? Oh. She is a good person.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canrum isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get
There's
the
no
joke.
joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Don't start anything with Garrus. I won't have trouble on my ship.
I don't hate Garrus. I hate the Turians. Garrus is just one Turian, and he's your clan. No point in ripping his face off unless he turns on me. It's hate, but it's mine. Okeer was blind, and he tried to make me the same. But thanks to you, I have a clan. I'm starting to see why I should care. Anyway, I'm still figuring where I fit, but it made me laugh. Nothing else really on my mind, Shepard.
Okay.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy, but I trust your judgment, Commander.
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you, Commander.
I better
Okay.
go.
Maybe we'll talk later.
I want to talk more.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing, right? Anything else, Commander? I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned?
I was handpicked. How do I feel? But mostly I feel encouraged.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly.
I might do more
Now,
than catch.
anything else you'd like to talk about?
What are your responsibilities?
If any of the crew has important...
Isn't that the type of
Yes,
task
but
man?
everyone... I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly...
You make sure the crew's
Yes.
mental health?
I look for warning signs. I listen.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills,
Thank
Kelly.
you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Let's go fuck up these heretics, baby. Oh, woohoo. Actually, we are going to load this biznitch up with fuel, and that is where we are going to end our episode off. Thank you guys very much for joining me on this adventure today. Everybody have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.